Hi everyone, welcome back to Career Scholar. Hope everyone is doing great. Today we will be talking on how you can speak fluently in English. See, English is only a language. First, try to understand this. Fine. So, it is not a barricade or it is not a benchmark statement through which your intelligence level will be, evaluated. Okay. So, how to learn English and or how to become fluent in English, okay, is only a part of your life. Right? So don't take it that damn seriously, though it is really has become a source of bread and butter to many, but still it's okay, fine. So this video is going to be helpful for all the people who want to learn how to talk in English fluently. Fluently means that you are talking in English in a flow, right? Which is meaningful. At the same time, you can convey the exact meaning, okay, exact message, what you want the other person to understand. Okay, so the first and the foremost point that you have to keep in mind in regards to learn how to speak fluently in English is never be afraid of making mistakes. See, every one of us makes mistakes, right? So it is the first step of learning, right? So if you are making mistakes, it means that you are trying something new, because we all are not born with all the etiquettes in ourselves, right? So we are all learning day by day about different skills, different languages, different way of talking. Fine. Okay. So we have to be very calm and composed about it and try to take it, in a very natural form. Okay. That it's okay if you make mistakes. It is a language. Okay. It is only a language. First, try to make sure about it, because what has happened is many people have started thinking that if they don't know English, so they have, no space anywhere. So they are good for nothing. It is not like that. Right? So if you are uh, conveying or able to convey your message to the respective person while speaking English, okay, fine, okay, so it is what exactly is required for that typical moment. So if you are making any kind of mistakes also, be firm about it, because even the native speakers make mistakes, right? So we being Indian, many a times we also make mistakes, while talking in Hindi, right? So is there any kind of judgment which just imposes on us? No, right? So it's simple, just relax. If you are speaking good English, it's okay. With time, you will learn how to, bring that fluency in your vernacular. Now, the second point is practice, practice, and practice. Practice makes a man perfect, right? So you have to continuously practice how to talk in English. Okay. And how will you do it? By doing it practically, right? So, for example, if you want to learn cooking, or if you want to learn Java, or if you want to learn accounts, what we do is we do a daily practice. Fine. Okay. See, as parents, we tell our children, the teachers tell the students that, this is the work for today, just practice it. Fine. Basically, it is done for maths. Okay. So, it is exactly the same way, okay, in regards to becoming fluent in English language. Right? So you have to keep on practicing. Right? No matter how much time you're getting in a day, but make it a fixed time duration, that yes, you will be devoting this particular time, say 15 minutes or 20 minutes or even 5 minutes, where you will be practicing on how to talk fluently in English in the correct form. Right? Now the third point is listen effectively. Always in my videos, I give emphasis on the two, phrases, hearing and listening. Hearing is something that you just heard it, right? But listening is something that it's very prompt, right? You have got the point. You have understood. You are paying 100% attention towards it, right? See, this is the reason why every time, the teachers or in our work environment also, in that meetings also, or in the seminars also, or in the any kind of discussion also, it is said that please listen carefully. Fine, the instructions are these, the minutes of the meetings are this. Fine. So if you are listening efficiently, if you're paying 100% attention by listening to a certain aspect, then definitely you can speak better because you have understood what is the thing which you have to reply for. Okay? So you have to become an effective listener. Keep your ears open, okay, and then respond to it. Now, the fourth point is talk with yourself. I know this is going to be a funny one, but it will really work. Just trust me, okay, on this and start doing it. This will really be helpful for you. See, talking to yourself, right? We have seen so many people, they talk with themselves and we, come out and, we can just start thinking that, oh my God, are they insane? Why they're talking to themselves? No one, God knows with whom they're talking. But to become fluent in any language, not only English, if you inbuild a habit of practicing by talking to yourself, see, you are the best judge, fine. If you are making mistakes and you are the only one in the room who is listening to you, definitely you will not laugh at yourself, right? You will try to rectify the mistakes and correct them so that when you are talking in front of so many people, or even maybe a handful of the people also, you will be confident that yes, I know what I'm speaking. I am in my senses and I know what has to be said when. Fine. So how you can practice talking with yourself? Make a point that every day on a daily basis, okay, it should be very kind of a schedule in your daily task, that you have to devote certain time limit where you will be standing in front of the camera. Okay, fine. Okay, phone camera you can take, you can hear your recordings, what you're talking, or to the simplest way, you can also stand in front of the mirror in your house and look on on your own body. Try to have that eye contact with your own self and talk with yourself. See, it will not be easier in the first few days, but as you will be gradually doing it, right? As I've earlier mentioned in point 2, that practice makes a man perfect. So once you are doing it on a regular basis, you will see that that confidence is coming up, it is cropping up, fine, from within, and you become comfortable in it. Fine. Now, the fifth and the most important point is think in English. Now, what is thinking in English? See, I will try to explain this point with a small illustration. If we are given a picture in our mind, okay, a picture, kind. See, we all have gone through those stages, where we used to do picture composition, right? So it is just a bit similar to that, right? So if you're seeing a picture, say there is the children are playing in the park, it is a park scene, or it is a zoo scene, or it is a cinema hall scene. So you have to think in English. Start thinking that how you can, translate your vernacular language into English. Fine. Okay. So once you try to do this on a regular basis also, then also you will be seeing that gradually you will be able to communicate in English in a better form than yesterday. Okay, fine. So this was all for today, all my friends. Thank you for watching, and keep on practicing this so that sooner or later you can become a fluent English speaker. Fine. So it's bye bye from my side till we meet next with another informative video. So till we meet next, stay happy, stay connected, and practice all the tips to speak English fluently. Bye. Take care.